of your varsity career at Round Rock?
Well, ultimately, we just came down to a lot of starting and finishing. And I think in 2018, when we had that super talented team with Ryan running quarterback and we had a lot of guys on defense, I mean, we took some of the best teams in the state to the best games. I mean, we probably had one of the highest scoring games in Texas high school football history against Cedar Ridge. And then that game against Klein Oak that went into triple overtime.
Yes.
Ended up losing. But I think we could have had a really good run because I think we could have gave Waco Midway a pretty good run at Kyle Field that next week. And then this past season, you know, we started really hot and we just didn't finish the way we should have. And we caught a few bad breaks, referees, but no need to make excuses. But, I mean, Vista Ridge caught us slipping at the end. We were up 21-0 on them.
Yes.
Finished, but ultimately, I mean, it was a good experience. I mean, Dragon Nation is the best, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Yeah. You know, I'm telling you, man, y'all, like, biggest heartbreak for me, and I've said it, like, people will tell you, I'm like, Round Rock. Like, Round Rock, man. I'm telling you, like, because I think if they had made it in, like, if they had stopped playing people that they were so familiar with, it would have been a different game because they had all of the tools. But when you grow up with these kids from, like, 8 years old and then, like, you miss the playoffs by, like, a fraction of a game in the standings, it's just heartbreaking. But can we talk about your decision to head down to San Antonio and go play for Trinity?
Okay, well, basically, I mean, I had a few D1 offers and a few PWOs, but for me, it came down to relationships. And, I mean, Coach Urban in San Antonio is, I mean, top-of-the-line coach. He played in the NFL for 11 years with Larry Fitzgerald, Matt Hasselbeck, guys of those magnitudes.
Yes.
And I think they would just give me the opportunity education-wise and athletically to be the best man I could be. And I'm more of a relationships guy than just big names. So I think that was the ultimate decision for me.
Well, Trey, we really enjoy watching you play all these years, and definitely one of our favorite players and biggest personalities in the ATX, and we're going to miss you when the Friday night lights shine in the future. Before we let you go, you shouting out to anybody?
Shout out Dragon Nation, specifically shout out Carson Allward, Ty Dillon. Israel Morgan set forward, all those ballers, and they're going to make some noise next year.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if they win district next year because those boys got a lot of built-up anger.
Dog, can you please mention the DB's defensive backfield between, who's starting next year?
Ty, Davion, Trey McCarty. Bringing a lot of dudes back that have a lot of experience that have played against a lot of big-time receivers such as Jalen Ellis and Jordan Curley, so they got a lot of experience. And don't sleep on this team because those people like me, Beck, Colin, and Jordan have graduated because they got a lot of firepower coming back.
Man, like, on another show, I want to, like, dig deeper into who Round Rock has coming back because they really do got a squad.
Man, Tyler Clifton, receiver one next year. He going to do some damage next year.
Dude, Tyler Clifton, like, okay, so, like, I'm comparing Tyler Clifton to this basketball player named Jack Francis at Anderson, and that, like, under the right circumstance, they probably could have been all district this year, but the depth chart situation, the following year, they're going to blow up. So, anyway, yeah.
Don't be surprised if Tyler has 1,500 yards.
Yeah, Tyler Clifton. Okay. Trey, I'll talk to you later this summer. I appreciate you, man.
Anytime. Take care.
All right, Round Rock Dragons, Trey King, my family. All right, Flex ATX got